Hello, I'm Jason, and I'm back with part 2 of my 1995 and 1996 journal, WARCHILD. Thank you for clicking on the video. I might have even said that right, I don't know. 4/12/96, 5:15 a.m. It's warm out. It's 58 degrees. The difference in the weather makes a big difference out here. 5 a.m., let me tell you, not too much on my mind except it's Friday and I'm not freezing out here. Very tired, but I'll take tired over cold weather any day. 4/13/96, Saturday. Saturday, 15 minutes before I open the school and have to teach the first class. Filled with rage beyond words. My girlfriend does it to me every time with her and her fucking clubs. Gotta go. People are here to invade me. April 16th, 96. 5:27 a.m. Raining out. It's a little cold. I'm hungry and thirsty, but I'm well rested though. I got about 6.5 straight hours of sleep last night. It's pretty damn good for me. Don't really feel like writing. 4/17/96. 5:13 a.m. Damn it, it's fucking cold out again. 41 degrees with the wind chill, it's about 20. I can't fucking believe that I'm still suffering from bad weather. I don't even want to write about it. 30 minutes later, 5:46 a.m. I can't believe it's fucking cold it is when the fucking wind starts to fucking blow. 4/18/96. Had to dance before you did this, right? 4/18/96. 5:19 a.m. 44 degrees. It is supposed to go up to 66 today. I hope it does. Not a lot to say now, except I started lifting weights again at a gym last week, and it feels really great. I look forward to going every day. Waiting for the sun to rise. It should be about 6:15 a.m. or so. It should be a great sunrise today because it's very clear. Plus, I'm allowed to get my coffee about the same time. Drinking good coffee and watching the sunrise on a day that is supposed to be the warmest day we've had since last summer. 4/23/96. It's 5:11 a.m. It's nice out again. I think the winter is finally over. I hurt my left shoulder yesterday in the gym. I was bench pressing and something happened. Now, whenever I do anything with my left shoulder, the pain gets so intense that sometimes my left arm just goes dead and I have to move it with my right arm. One thing I don't need right now is time off from any physical training. I'm drinking a V8 right now and I feel good. It's kind of taking away my hunger pains a little that I usually get this early in the morning. Well, someone from the dog kennel where I boarded my dog is interested in adopting him. I am hesitant about it, but I also painfully realize if the situation is right, it might be the best thing for my dog as well as me. I will think of him first. I will find out more about the guy today and take it from there. Yeah, real quick, I can stop it. Pause. It was getting so bad for me, the dog wasn't the problem, right? It was, but I really had to, and the options where I had to go because I was still under even if I wanted to stop doing the karate school, I still had to finish out the lease. So that was several months still. And I was also getting ready to start, I brilliantly thought it was good to do a $5,000 apprenticeship at a tattoo shop during these months and start learning how to tattoo. It's probably in there at the end, probably. And all the places I had, actually none, the only places, I had no places to go that I could bring the dog. I had places I could have got out of there and I could have stayed, but I couldn't bring the dog. So that's why I was looking, to have to adopt him. Plus, I'm trying to tell myself it'd be better for him, but I remember. I won't. I remember. All right, I'll let it play out. 4:25:96, 5:08 a.m. Feel kind of okay. I got some decent rest last night. Slept at my grandfather's house in a real bed. Looked out of a window. Shoulder still a little fucked up. I might be signing my dog over to a breeder for a year or so, and I can get my shit together and then get myself out of this financial hole that I got myself into. I think it's better on the dog as well as me. I still miss him a lot, and it hurts like hell to have to do this. But when you do what you have to do, most of the time, it's not going to be easy. I always know it will be hard and painful. I cried over this with my dog. I forgot it. That was a fucking trip bullshit, man. 4:26:96, 5:12 a.m. Tired, exhausted, shoulder still hurts. It's Friday. Can't wait to get out of here to start my weekend of R&R. 4:30:96. 5:12 a.m. Raining again. It's about 45 degrees when the wind blows. So again, I am cold, wet, and tired. It's such bullshit how I am denied the opportunity to have coffee before I start work at 5 a.m. There is one diner, 2 storefronts down from the school, and they only have decaf. Just to... Wow. Just to give you a brief working knowledge of the supreme intelligence factor of the people in this town. I can't believe how I managed to grind through this bullshit day after day after day. It's enough to make someone a little crazy. 5:1:96, 5:19 a.m. Looks like the sky is clear for a change. This is good. Mark quit yesterday without any notice. Luckily, my brother just started working here, so he picked up his hours, and he'll be here at 7 a.m. this morning, and I won't be screwed. Karate went okay yesterday. Pretty hard workout my teacher gave us. Another old green belt came in yesterday. I think he'll be back to sign up. He is an adult, and we definitely need more adults in that school. One more note on the sky. It is exceptionally clear, so there should be a nice sunrise. I am looking forward to seeing the sun instead of clouds and rain. Yeah, I became a connoisseur of clouds and sunrises. For the rest of my life I did. I always really look and appreciate them, take pictures, all that. Okay. Sorry to be able to predict rain or when it's going to rain, 5:2:96, 5:11 a.m. Tired, very tired. Tired of waking up an hour and a half before dawn every day. I never get a chance to feel normal, ever. That's not even counting my surroundings. Weekends provide temporary escapes at best. I've been pumping gas at this place starting at 5 a.m. for almost a year now, and wonder when I will ever be finished with this place. I guess it wouldn't be so bad if I could only fall asleep earlier at night. Gotta go read now. 5:3:96, 5:18 a.m. It's Friday, and right now I am so fucking tired. It's all I can think about. But this is the norm at the end of the week. When I wake up at 4:30 all week, fuck, it's busy. I better stop writing before I get too annoyed with constant interruptions in my journal. I was writing that while the things are fun. 5:6:96, 5:15 a.m. Tired, beyond very tired. I don't think I even had one night's rest with more than 6 hours of sleep this weekend. Sleep-wise, it was a continuation of the work week for me. It's Monday morning, and I need to catch up on my sleep so badly I can't describe. I have a ham and cheese sandwich to eat right now, so I'm pretty happy about that. 5:8:96, 5:13 a.m. Tired, cold, and raining outside. I can't wait till I get started on tattooing, because at least doing karate and tattooing is a lot better than doing karate and pumping gas at 4:30 a.m. My body's sore from powerlifting in the gym and karate sparring at night. I ate pretty good last night. Sleep could have been better. 5/9/96, 5:19 a.m. Tired and it's raining out. I think the combination of this job, my lack of sleep every night, Monday to Friday, plus living at the karate school is going to make me crazy for the rest of my life. (5:10/96), 5:27 a.m. See, I like the schools, they force you to keep your spine straight. You know, if you slouch, it lets you know right away. So I have to like that. 5:10/96, 5:27 a.m. My body was so stiff and sore this morning. It was hard work just putting on my jeans and boots. I'm starting to train very hard again with the weights and karate. I'm now powerlifting in the gym. I no longer care what I look like as far as my body goes. The powerlifting gives me a lot more power for karate, and it just helps me to be that much more powerful of a fighter. 5:13/96, 5:15 a.m. Tired. I'm so sick of waking up at 4:30 a.m. Monday to Friday for the last 8 months. It disgusts me to the point where I don't even want to write. Sometimes it's like I wonder if a robot wrote this book. 5:14/96, 5:21 a.m. Really feel like I am at a low point body-wise. I wake up and I'm sore every day for the past 2 weeks. It's usually at least 2 to 3 different muscle groups that are all sore at the same time. I know it's from all of the intense weightlifting I have been doing, as well as the karate, but I think the lack of sleep, I get on the world's most fucked up cot, not even a bed, on the weekends, and if I get a chance to sleep on a bed, it is a major luxury. Another thing that is still trying to kill me is the weather. Now at 5 a.m., it's usually about 20 to 30 degrees colder. Now our temps for May have been about 20 degrees lower, which means I have been sitting in mid-30 degree temperatures at 5 to 7 a.m. And the sun starts warming up, and by the time I leave, it's about 30 to 40 degrees warmer. It's been like this all month. No one else feels it, and they say I'm complaining. But they are all wrapped up in their comfortable beds and houses, and they are sleeping at night. And they are sleeping right now as I write this. I start my day way before they do. So obviously they can't have a clue. I have not got any better. In fact, I know my mind is getting worse. And the one thing I don't fucking need is to have a damn fucking cold in the middle of fucking May. (5:16/96, 5:12 a.m. It's unseasonably cold again and raining. That's what the weather report said, not me. All of this shit is making me depressed and crazy. The lack in quality of my sleep is so disgusting. The financial strain is not letting up at all. The loneliness I feel at night during the week is hard. I must continue to stay strong. There is no other choice. I really miss my dog. 5:21/96, 5:16 a.m. It's already 80 degrees. We're heading up to a record high of 95 again today. I'm sticky, dirty, wearing the same sweaty fatigues as yesterday. Completely broke, but I'm still here. I refuse to be stopped. I might be crawling face down in the mud and broken glass and piss, but I keep moving forward. I have so many different things inside my head that instead of trying to figure them out and control them, I'm going to just give myself over to them. 5:22/96, 5:10 a.m. Weather is good. It is actually seasonal out, and it feels nice. Could have used a few more hours of sleep. But sleep is a great luxury that I haven't been able to get my hands that much on in the past 8 months. Not too much else on my mind except coffee. I don't get a chance to get that first fucking coffee of the day until 6:15, 6:30. And that's what I'm thinking about. See, wow, I just must have always been repetitive. Like, I'm just... 5:23:96, 5:18 a.m. Tired, need coffee. Interesting thing happened yesterday. I was in a different town, Clifton to be exact, and when I was coming out of my friend's house, I had no shirt on. That doesn't make sense. I had no shirt on. That's how I talk though. That's, you know, my kids laugh. That makes no sense. I had no shirt on. But in my language, to me, it does, you know. But all right, I was walking out of the house with no shirt. My friend's house. I remember this. And a cop. Fucking paper cut right under my fingernail. Oh. Okay. Sorry. 5:23:96, 5:18 a.m. Tired, need coffee. Interesting thing happened yesterday. I was in a different town, Clifton to be exact, and when I was coming out of my friend's house, I had no shirt on, and a cop car drove past me, and I knew in my gut instinct they were checking me out, and I saw their heads turn up in my rearview mirror when I got in my car, and sure enough, when I pulled out of the block, they pulled up behind me, followed me for about a half mile, and pulled me over for no reason at all. After they checked my documentation, they told me that they pulled me over because there have been a lot of burglaries in the neighborhood lately. And I think that's pretty fucked up. I remember saying it to that guy. I said, "Oh, so you think it was me?" You know, like, I remember being like generally offended and telling the cop that. I was like, you know, because I didn't have as many tattoos. Now I don't think I was pretty heavily, but I wasn't. I had moved. Yeah, I was pretty heavy. Yeah. No, this in the '90s. Don't forget. 5:24:96, 5:18 a.m. They took me out of the car and everything. I remember that. You know, drinking coffee already. I went to a store before I came here. The weather feels nice. I got almost 7 hours of uninterrupted sleep. No parts of my body are sore. I have a 3-day weekend down the shore starting tonight. Gee, if I didn't know better, I'd say I was doing okay. 5:29:96, 5:30 a.m. So the weekend over. No storm or heavy weather will rock the boat you'll see. The time has come to close your eyes and still the wind and rain. For the one who will be king, the watcher in the ring, it is you. That's from Revelations, Iron Maiden. Love that song. Oh, I wrote that lyric as a journal entry, but almost over. June 5th, 1996, 5:16 a.m. I had a loss for words in this book lately. I don't know why. I've been thinking a lot about the business aspect of karate and our school. Fuck, I don't feel like writing at all. Maybe I'll write some more later. 2 weeks later. 6/19/96. Early afternoon. Waiting for a guy from the guard dog place to come and see if my dog is aggressive enough for him to take, because I don't want to bring him to a shelter where he would get put to sleep. But I just can't take care of him anymore. I can't stay at the school anymore. I don't have the time. It's not easy at all getting rid of him, but I just don't have any choices left. No one to ask for help. I'm really losing it. Later on, 10:40. Sick of working for peanuts. I'm going to be 25 years old in 4 months, and I have been working steady, stupid labor, shit jobs, never making any good money since I was 18. All because of not wanting to... not wanting to sell myself out. All because of not wanting to sell myself out and following my dreams and wants for life and to be free. I knew this sacrifice was going to come with those choices, but I know it would be worth the weight and the pain it's going to cause. I know my break is coming soon. I can feel it coming before the summer. I must hold on a little longer. 6/21/96. I think this might be my last morning at this shithole pumping gas. I wonder how many millions of gallons of gas I've pumped over the last year. It sure does feel good to be leaving this stressful, sleepless job. I've grown to hate working with the public, but through the hate, I've also learned how to deal with them better. I did. 6/25/96, 12:36 a.m. At the bottom of the barrel again. My brain feels like it has been zapped, like Keanu Reeves and Johnny Mnemonic. Lost my control. Regained composure rather well, though, I thought. The shit that's going on so much I can't even write about it because I've been dwelling on these three topics all day, and it is really making me fucking nuts sometimes. I can't get an exact answer yet, and if I write about it in detail, it will make me nuts again. I really can't deal with that now. Again, tonight. Fuck that. A little writing piece. Something must change. Something must change quick. Something must change fast. Something must change now. Soon. Well, that's horrible. That's stupid. That was it. July 14th, 1996. 12:56 a.m. Tired of everyone giving me their bad advice as to how I should run my life and what they think I should do. One day I will learn my lesson and stop all the extra talking. All the extra talking that I've been doing lately. I know what's best for me, and I must keep this to myself and just do it. July 23rd, 96. Countdown to karate class. I get restless and don't know what to do with myself. I'm getting a computer printer for free next Monday. I can't wait because that is something where I can spend a lot of time working on and learning for myself. I feel like I am in a weird mood or something. July 25, 96. Tired of being held back by wasting time talking about bullshit. I'm learning to control my outside appearance pretty well lately. Even when I start burning on the inside, it's all in control. Because they'll think nothing of wasting your time. Know the plan. Execute. Remain focused. The goal is everything. All or nothing. Don't waste time. Get ahead. Go past. Leave behind. Climb. Soar. Time to push it. Don't explain. Destroy. July 26th. Just got back from the gym. It feels good to work out again. Got to get a little rest and food before I start karate today at 4. Feel like I'm in a strange robotic mood or something. 8/20/96. Things moving 1,000 miles an hour. It's all I can do to hold on right now. Gotta go. Gonna drop with exhaustion. 8/21/96. 5:23 a.m. Back at the gas station. Doesn't bother me as much as it used to. Tattooing and karate is all I think about these days. I've never been so busy all day, every day in my life. Yeah, that's right. It was July 22nd, 96, 5:10 a.m. I feel like I am in an eternal financial hole, even though I am running a karate school, learning to become a tattooist, and pumping gas in the morning, 5 to 10, 3 days a week. I'm constantly broke. It's fucking unbelievable. I can't dwell on it. Sick of taking shit, lying down. It's time to stand up and strike back right in the middle of their fucking faces. I think it's time to turn the game around. 8:26:96. 10:53 p.m. It's good not to let shit get to you. It's good to be strong and stand up for yourself. You will have to pay a huge price for this. I must keep the discipline strict and strong. It will get me through, I think. I know falling apart won't get me anywhere. I must, as always, stay strong, stay honest, pure, and page ripped out. 8:27:96, 5:39 a.m. Emphasis on believing in yourself. 8:29:96, 5:53 a.m. Power was down at the gas station this morning, and we sat in the dark for 36 minutes. 36 minutes. Karate school is good. I am so glad that I don't listen to the shitheads when they talk to me. 8:30:96. You must make yourself the priority all the time. Fuck them. They have the same thing in their mind. They just try to hide it. Get them before they get you. Think 2 and 3 steps ahead always, even when you conversate with them. Do not allow the lazy, slothful, weak fuckers to slow you down. The important thing is not to listen to them. They talk. I mean, you can listen, and if necessary, keep their stupid little brain-dead tiny conversations that they think matter going by throwing out, a word or two. In other words, allow the fools to really think that you care about what they're saying, when on the inside you can give a shit as to what they're babbling about, just as long as they would be done with it soon. It will probably just be another time-wasting ploy by them to keep you from your plans and activities that actually do have a meaning and pertain to life. 9:03:96, 5:15 a.m. This can't be good for me. 3.5 hours of sleep, then work. By the end of all of this, I really think I will be so shot out of my head. I'm so tired right now. It is very hard to think straight. The only thing I really can focus on right now is my coffee. So tired I want to puke. So tired I want to puke. So tired I want to puke. I still get that way when I get super tired. I want to throw up. Push that far. 9:05:96, 5:23 a.m. This job really fucking sucks. I've gotten a total of 13 hours of sleep in 3 days straight. I have to look for something else. I woke up 2 hours after I went to sleep, and I did not know what day it was and could not read my watch, and my alarm was flashing. I had a real panic attack for about 30 seconds. September 7th, 96. Love poem, Saturday morning before work. I hate you, 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 I hate you a bunch of times. Look. September 10th, 1996, 5:13 a.m. This job sucks. I don't even feel like writing about it. I am not tired for some reason. I don't know. I'm going to read. I think I'm going to go read the Tao Te Ching for a while. Tao Te Ching. I was reading the Tao Te Ching. Well, I had this. Okay, last page, last entry. I'm going to go read the Tao Te Ching for a while. Ironically, September 11th, 1996, 5:13 a.m. It's very hard not to get sick of this job. And then there's more to this. Well, that's the end of the journal entries for sure for 95 and 96. And I have a lot of shut up. It doesn't fucking matter. So that's the end of that second journal. Wow, I mean, that was a trip. That was hard. There's not only, I guess here's some cool parts. Now I can reflect because it has been 25 years, and yeah. So things that I didn't write in that book that happened during that time that would hurt me. Let's see. Well, one little gem that I was dealing with every fucking day I was there at night to add to my freaked out stress. It was a storefront. I wasn't supposed to be living there. I'm not supposed to have people there. I wasn't, but everyone looked the other way, whatever. In the back, and it was on Harrison Ave, which is the main Ave, but in the back of the storefront had, those doors that open like that on the sidewalk, like in the back, for deliveries, because the place used to be something, I don't know. And the landlord lived, there was like a bar there was a bar next door to the fucking school. I remember that. And the landlord owned that bar, and we, they owned the bar, and we never had the friggin', I can't think of the name of what you call them damn fucking doors that are on those hatch. It doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, they didn't lock. They couldn't lock. Something was bent and they couldn't lock. So it was just unlocked all the time, 24/7, all the time open. But you had to get in the backyard of the place to get into it. So I just had that in the back of my mind, with one cool funny thing with my dog, my greatest dog ever, Bolo, the black dragon wolf, I named him. Rottweiler, he was great, I gave him to one of the people who were like they're gonna guard dog and stuff like that. So they took them and they were going to see how it would work out for a couple weeks, and then we would talk about. I remember I get a phone call like not even 3 days after I dropped my dog over there, crying when I left and everything was horrible. I get a phone call from the guy. I'm like, hey, he said he was going to keep in touch with me. How's he doing? And he's like, I think you better come get him. I was like, oh no, what happened? I thought something happened. He's like, he sent 2 of my guys to the hospital today and about like 30 something stitches. And he's, he was just, so I mean, that wasn't there. It was probably too much to write. But after looking back at it, I mean, I could remember that time, and oh my God. So I know that the journal, it comes, I sound like just probably who fuck cares? I sound like me. I'm not gonna, what am I defending? See, just try to make shit, what I'm trying to say is the journal writing has been such a good outlet for me. And I can't tell you what or why I wholeheartedly suggest everybody, yeah, I do. Because it's your life, so what's more important than that, Doc? And I'm telling you, it is pretty damn cool fun to write one for a couple of months or whatever, and then it's like a quarter century going back and re-looking at it. So I'm not going to waste any more of your time. I have a lot of stuff to get up on here. The next one I'm working on, no more, is my first journal from 1993. That's going to be next. So I'm obviously going to work on getting them all up. Not work, I'm going to do. And then it's like boom, and it's like I have it documented forever. It's always there. You don't have to worry about making them into books and stuff to see what happens. And I go that crazy. I do a bunch of them, but it takes so much fucking time, And anyway, thanks for watching.